cooperative virtual learning experience, from embryo to chick. Today's lesson, Counting Chicks, is probably one of the most exciting lessons for two main reasons. The first reason is it's day 22 and the chicks have hatched. So we finally get to take a look at the hatching process, what that looked like, and what the chicks look like now that they're all fluffed up and dried out. The second main reason is because we get to dive deeper into the mathematics of embryology. And I don't know about you, but mathematics is one of my favorite subjects. So, we have a lot of material to cover today in a short amount of time. We better get started.
As day 21 approached, I eagerly checked the incubator, looking for any signs of life, the egg moving and/or a soft chirp. Towards the end of day 20, I saw the first pip, which was very exciting. So I began warming the brooder, maybe a little prematurely though, because the first chick did not hatch until 17 hours later. These were the first two chicks to hatch, and they immediately became buddies while waiting on the rest of their friends to start hatching. As chicks hatched, I moved them to a second incubator with lower humidity, allowing for them to dry out and fluff up quicker. I had to be very aware of washing my hands thoroughly before and after handling the chicks, as well as making sure to maintain the high humidity in the incubator with the eggs. I used a spray bottle with warm water to mist the inside of the incubator to help keep the humidity high. As the chicks dried out and fluffed up, I moved them to their temporary brooder. The chicks will be going to a new home in just a few short days. Now, let's take a look at some of our final numbers. Prior to day 19, there were 2 quitters and a yoker. Of the 20 remaining eggs, there were 3 eggs that did not pip, and 1 egg that pipped but did not hatch. It showed signs of pipping too soon. Based on the number of eggs expected to hatch on day 19, I had an 80% hatch rate. Of the 16 that hatched, 12.5% were Dorkings and 87.5% were mixed breeds between a Barred Rock and a Black Jersey Giant. Overall, this was a successful incubation, especially since this was my very first time.
Well, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the footage of the hatching process, as well as getting to see the chicks for the very first time. We have one more lesson left in the embryology program. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.